The power of percents, 15 key ideas and their role in budgeting. Percentages are one of the most useful and widely applicable concepts in everyday life, especially in the realm of personal finance. Understanding how to think in percents can help with budgeting, decision-making, and long-term financial planning. Below are 15 important things about percents, along with the advantages of using them in budgeting. 1. Percent means per hundred. The word percent comes from the Latin percentum, meaning by the hundred. When you say 20%, you mean 20 out of 100. This makes it easy to understand proportions and compare values across different situations. 2. Universal comparisons. Because percentages are relative, they allow comparisons across different scales. You can compare a 15% tip on a $20 meal to a 15% return on a $10,000 investment, even though the dollar amounts are different. 3. Percentages help normalize numbers. In budgeting, percentages level the playing field. Whether you make $2,000 or $20,000 a month, knowing that you spend 30% on housing makes the comparison meaningful. 4. Budgeting in percents gives proportional awareness. When you think in percentages, you become aware of how much of your total goes where. For example, if you spend 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings, you're following a standard and sustainable structure. 5. Helps spot overspending easily. If your discretionary spending is more than 30% of your income, you can instantly see where to cut back. Percent-based thinking makes overspending patterns clear and easy to fix. 6. Simplicity in planning. Instead of memorizing dollar figures, you can think in terms of percentages. For instance, save 20% of every paycheck. This rule works regardless of whether you earn $500 or $5,000. 7. Easier goal setting. Financial goals, like saving for a vacation or buying a car, can be framed as a percent of income or savings. Saying I'll save 10% of each check is a simple, actionable goal. 8. Tracking progress is intuitive. Percentages allow you to track progress toward goals more easily. If your goal is to save $10,000 and you've saved $3,000, you know you're 30% of the way there. 9. Inflation and raises make more sense. Understanding how a 5% raise compares to a 6% inflation rate helps you evaluate your real income. If your raise is less than inflation, you're effectively earning less. 10. Compound interest is percent-based. The most powerful force in finance, compound interest, is rooted in percentages. Knowing how a 7% annual return compounds over time can motivate you to invest early. 11. Debt costs are percent-based too. Credit cards, loans, and mortgages all revolve around interest rates, percentages. Knowing how a 25% April on a credit card hurts your finances can help you avoid bad debt. 12. Sales and discounts use percents. From shopping to big purchases, discounts are almost always given in percentages. Understanding how 30% off impacts the final price helps you make smarter spending choices. 13. Taxation works in percents. Income tax, sales tax, and capital gains tax are all expressed in percentages. Knowing your effective tax rate helps you plan ahead and avoid surprises during tax season. 14. Time management can also be thought of in percents. Just as in budgeting money, budgeting time in percentages helps optimize productivity. 15. Empowers decision-making. Whether deciding on a car loan, selecting an investment, or cutting expenses,